Hello, my name is Paul, and I would like to talk about the problem of Korea having mental health. In the class, we learned that Korean philosopher Han Byung-chul said that the mental health problem is not only because of the individual problem, but also can be affected by society. First, why are we becoming commodity? People become commodity can give them psychological burden because they would always want to learn something more or become more perfect in their fields. So they never stop to become more valuable person, which can be the reason why I get mental health. And this is happening because this is the Korean culture. And it can be explained by David Matsumoto, who said culture is a solution to the problem. I think becoming a commodity is the culture in Korea because the problem is that the standard of admit into college or getting a job is getting higher. And because people want to solve that problem by working very hard, which make it one of the Korean culture. But is it really a bad thing? Is it 100% a negative? However, I think it can also give them goals and be very talented. Take my personal case, for instance. To have additional points to join Hanyang University, I studied very hard to learn Chinese and now I can speak three languages. When I'm with people or friends in a situation where it needs different language to use, I always got the admiration from my surrounding for my skills. Also, it is very convenient to travel and make friends with foreigners. And there are so many other similar situations where I benefit from knowing many languages. And this is all because I become better commodity. But still, on the way of becoming better commodity can be stressful. So how can we face this problem? Can we change the culture to solve mental health? I learned that culture is not just individual phenomenon. It is caused from people's innate desire and their environment over time. But I'm not sure if it is possible to change the culture after people realize that something is negative to people and the society. What if people make effort to change it? Would be working? But I think it would be very complicated for people to change the culture because it is not how it works. Culture is not what we can create in purpose. It is created by different environment because human has to survive. Also, reading the room in Korea is one of the Korean culture. People in Korea would always care about what other people think. So they consider share what they are suffering would get negative reaction. So people don't want to be stand out, they just want to be ordinary. But I'm not sure does it really disturb them by doing what they don't do. I really appreciate how Western people have more interaction with people and be open-minded and talk out about their problem. But in Korea, they don't. They and this is the one thing that they should change. So, what should we do? In my opinion, it's important to be positive and stand out, doing more brave interaction with people. Don't be afraid if people will judge you, as long as you don't disturb them. And for the becoming commodity issue, I think since the individual action is very hard to change the whole society, so the best way to prevent getting mental health is that we have to find a balance between the benefit of becoming better commodity and what it costs to our mental health. I believe that if I always want to be something better and get higher standards to myself, will make me have more motivation to work hard. But it is also important to have a conscious of I might getting mental health issues because of stress. So sometimes it is better to be grateful for what we have today and don't be very disappointed for not getting what we want. I cannot change the culture by myself, but I believe I can change my own belief and my behavior to be happy. Thank you for listening.